Hello, today I'm going to share with you a creation story from the Pima people of the Southwest about the sun. Before the world began, there was only darkness and water. From time to time, the darkness would clump together, then pull apart, and clump together and pull apart. This occurred again and again until finally it formed a man. The man existed in the darkness until he became aware of himself. He began to think and he understood that he was there for a purpose. He placed his hands over his heart and felt something hard. He gave it a tug. From his chest came a large stick. He used the stick to guide himself in the dark and to rest upon when he was tired. Soon the man realized he could craft other things from his body. To keep himself company, he formed little ants and placed them on the stick. The stick oozed gum, and the ants rolled the gum into a little ball. When the man discovered the ball, he knew he could make something wonderful from it. So he placed it under his foot and began to roll it in the darkness. As soon as he rolled the ball, it became bigger and bigger. Eventually, it became the world, and the man then called himself the maker of the world. Next, the man pulled a rock from his body and broke the rock into hundreds of small pieces. He scattered the rock in the sky and turned them into stars to light the darkness. As beautiful as they were, the stars did not shine brightly enough to illuminate the dark. The man brought forth more rock from his body and turned it into the moon and the Milky Way galaxy. To the man's disappointment, they only shone faintly. Sadly, he realized that there was nothing inside him bright enough to light up the world. So he leaned on his stick and thought for a while. Finally, he decided to make two large bowls. He filled one with water and used the other to cover it. Then he sat down and stared at the bowl, concentrating with all his might. He willed the water to turn into light, and as he willed it, his desire was fulfilled. The water in the bowl became the sun. Its beams shone through the cracks where the two bowls came together. The man removed the sun from the bowls and threw it to the east. The sun stayed exactly where it landed. So the man tried throwing the sun to the north, but again the sun stayed put in the sky. The man also tried the south and west, but to no avail. Finally, he slung the sun to the east again. This time it touched the ground and bounced back into the sky. At once it began to travel around the world and has not stopped to this day. Each morning, however, if you look carefully, you can see the sun must bounce off the ground to the east to continue its journey. So that is the story of the earth and the sun from the Pima people. Thank you.